Battle control initialized.
Hey people, 5 Aces here. It's humid as hell, it's got 35 degrees here. I am IRL Florida man, I even got my Florida t-shirt ready. Yeah, Austria is cooking and boiling right now. So that's why, to cool off, in order to cool off, I've selected a replay on an icy tile set that is a frozen headland. Let's take a nice little winter vacation here. This is a team game, not only that, but it's also part 2 of the Archangel antics. Archangel Chronicles, if you will. Yeah, he's spawning here together with PointOne, none other than the elusive RHL admin. And their opponents are gonna be, let's first go with the factions, that is PointOne as Ukraine and Archangel as Russia. Ooh, double softs, I like. And their opponents, haven't seen him in a long time, always been a great player. Used to be vice champion for like 2 or 3 seasons. It is going to be MediumTank spawning as the Brits, and his partner in crime is going to be Baphomet. That is actually DyingFetus. Yeah, DyingFetus is the current Minions League champion, I believe, and is going to be promoted to Masters Division come next season. Awesome. So we're going to have ourselves a good match in our hands, and this is a super interesting map. I have bitched about it in the past because it's really choke in the middle, which I still stand by, but this has some other avenues of attack. Like, most notably, there is a pretty big naval corridor here, which you can use for destroy harassment, because this is super susceptible. So I've seen some really good games, courtesy of Mo, mostly, who made the best use out of the naval routes here. Being an admiral, obviously, suits him. Right, super aggressive Archangel, super aggressive captures from PointOne and Archangel here, taking the enemy forward command. Now this might actually warrant maybe a Gren drop or something, just to dislodge that, and very good positioning from Archangel's infantry, just intercepting all the stragglers that MediumTank is gonna send in, so he might be forced. What, triple ref? Don't tell me this is the dreaded triple ref push. Is it gonna be though? Is it gonna be that? Like, why else would you go triple ref? It delays your vehicles too much, delays your service depot too much, and it doesn't make sense on a map where, like, the ore is sparse. If you run out of this, then you're basically out of it until you get an expansion. So, it's gonna be interesting to see what's actually gonna happen here. And Archangel, yeah, taking the FCOM is a big deal. This is basically access to a free expansion and another free expansion here. Oh, so we're on reusable engineers. Nice, good hustle. Also, this like this part of the map, this lake with the juicy gems in the middle. Whoever can get this position is gonna be a rich man. Like, this is long distance mining, yeah, but it's gems, and gems, as we all know, gems just yield you crazy value, at least for a given time. Oh, wow, that's why it's been so quiet for Baphomet. So DyingFetus has been massing up light tanks, 4th light tank coming in. 5th probably about to follow. What is this? And still triple ref here from Medium. Oh no. Oh no, that's gonna be a terrible timing, because there is a... That's a Gren drop from PointOne. Super nice coordinated team tactics. He's gonna find himself... Gonna get rewarded with some free medic snipes. I mean, if they don't overheal each other. It's alright now. Ooh, don't reveal the light tanks. That is a bad call. Oh no. Okay, at least he didn't lose any. There is no defense here. Holy shit. So if MediumTank is going in and... Okay, good crushes. And the 5 light tanks. That's the team strategies I want to see. That is crazy town. Full on clusterfuck. Activate clusterfuck mode. They're gonna try and bust the power of Archangel, who is probably on low power already. Yeah, like, he's on 0 power for his entire base. He's gonna... Oh my lord. How do you even recover from this? Those light tanks have done a number on the power plants. Oh, this was such a smart play. I love it. And now it's gonna be full-on base push time. Double allies versus double Soviets, so until a Tesla coil comes online, this is gonna be hard to stop. And let's be real, with no power whatsoever, Tesla coils are... Oh, what a crush. Tesla coils are a far shot. Oh my lord. On the other side, though, the APC push has pretty much devastated the economy of MediumTank, who's now forced to pull his harvesters. Oh, what the hell? This is so intense on the multitasking. Okay, so this is smart. Baphomet has rushed an MCV off of the back of his 5 light tanks, and he now does have access to an actual expansion. Provides build radius here, and all is good in the hood. All's well that ends well. Not for Archangel though, who is still struggling. Struggling to make ends meet here. Medics! Mass medics to soak up the damage. I mean, as long as there is no Tesla coils, that's gonna... speaking of which. Speak of the devil. By the way, you can't out-heal the burns. It burns. Man, medics really need a guard command. Medics need to be set to guard on default. Ooh, Tesla coil being traded off. There are heavy tanks for .1 here. Those are gonna be the kingmakers until, at least until more rockets start appearing. MediumTank is sending it back. MediumTank doesn't have the best of economies either. It's got 3 harvesters. Yeah, exactly. This is a clusterfuck of structures. A structure fuck. Oh, this is hard to look at, but at least the colors are distinct enough to distinguish. Man, .1 space is completely exposed. Like, everything he's producing is being rerouted into protecting Archangel. Oh, and Archangel is not looking too hot right now. It's just lost build radius. And as soon as the base defenses start falling, it's gonna be lights out for him. Alright. He still does have the service depot, so if he builds an MCV now... Oops, that's the wrong one. Yes, MCV is being built. 30 seconds. At least he got his power back. Took a while though. And he got a heavy tank out. So heavy tank before MCV. Even in this situation. In the most dire of situations. Oh, a pillbox meat grinder. Supplemented with a couple turrets. Oh! Oh no. War Factory going down as well. This is probably it for Archangel. No fucking way! You gotta be kidding me. The MCV made it out somehow. Like, somehow. Basically, the War Factory crumbled right after the door shut. Holy fuck, that was clutch. So there is gonna be base defenses after all. And build radius. Man, .1 really doesn't have anything in his main base. So, if DyingFetus recognizes this situation, he might actually be able to do something, but most of the fight is so much concentrated towards the middle. It's not even funny. How many harvesters are working right now? Working overtime? 1, 2, 4. Yeah, it's more than what MediumTank has. And also, MediumTank is gonna run out of ore despite his low economy situation because it never bothered really taking an expansion, or he never had the opportunity to do so. At least he made some advancements onto the ore patches of Archangel, which right now is gonna put him in a good spot because Archangel has pulled all his ore trucks. Every single one. And yeah, service depot should go down. What? Ah, I see. Tesla coil is firing onto an infantry unit, and the infantry unit... He blew himself up! That's cool, that's friendly fire, because the Tesla coil doesn't have AoE, but it does have a pinpoint accuracy shots, and basically the rifle infantry model was standing inside the hitbox for the service depot. That is pretty cool. Oh no! .1 has mustered enough money to get 3 heavies out. Yeah. We all know how this story ends. Because heavies make mincemeat out of ore trucks. Oh! Oh! He got chuked! He got scammed out of his harvester kills here. I demand a refund. And DyingFetus has rallied his MCV to the south. Yeah! He's gonna lose this. He's gonna lose his only expansion from the looks of it. So they're now on, what, 1.5 bases? There's still a pretty good infantry army out for DyingFetus, but it was pretty out of position. Okay, this ore refinery is just decoration at that point. At least the tanks are being chased off. But where's the eco for MediumTank? Wait, oh yeah, he rerouted all of them. So his eco didn't suffer too greatly, but they all got pulled off the line regardless. And a really good Tesla Coil behind the wall from PointOne is gonna ensure that as soon as the ore is harvested out in the north, if the harvesters ever go south, they're gonna get zapped. I can't call this game. Yeah, he killed the FCOM, that's pretty good. Denies an expansion. He could have recaptured it too. Would have been an option. Because I think FCOMs work differently from MCVs, don't quote me on that, but I believe as soon as they're being captured, the build radius is disabled. I'm not entirely convinced on that, but I believe I've seen it happen. Right, do we see naval gameplay? I really want to see naval on Frozen Headlands. That's on my wish list. Oh, PointOne has taken the gem mines. Alright, commence the float. Yep, he's floating his solid $0. Just goes to prove my point. Yeah, the eco transfer is in the works. Okay, I didn't know this, but PointOne was also on super low econ himself here. He basically just had lots of harvesters on dead patches. Oh my, that's gonna give him such an income spike. And it's pretty cool because the way to counter this is to repair the bridges. You can like send an MCV maybe here. It would be the perfect timing for DyingFetus. Just send your MCV here, build a barracks, build an engineer, and then send a couple rocket series. This can't be defended by regular means, not by base defenses anyway. Oh no, the eco transfer of DyingFetus is being completely caught off guard. And Archangel is using an ore truck to tank. It's been ages since I've seen that. Ore trucks are so efficient at doing that. If you have any ore trucks to spare, that is. Which is usually in the hyper late game or late game. This clusterfuck in the middle actually could be sold off. That's like a solid 3 or 4k sitting there for both players. Just a wall of base defenses and barracks. That's what happens when you go full tier 0. Oh, very expensive wipe. 2 ore trucks down from DyingFetus. At least retains 1, so a little bit of econ. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, econ count. I seriously have no idea where this leaves us. 4 harvesters for Dying. 6 for Medium, that's alright. 5 for Archangel, it's not too high here. PointOne right now is gonna be the wild card, because he's gonna start floating very, very soon. And he's gonna not only start floating, but also maybe taking up would be a smart investment. But then again, we know PointOne. And if he ever gets his hand on tier 2, kiss your game goodbye, if you're on his team. Ooh, the oil derrick has been uncaptured. Ah, Radar Dome now. Okay, so DyingFetus is the first one to take up to tier 2. Interesting, despite his dire recon situation, might be a problem for him now. Because he's being pushed and doesn't have assets to really do anything. Yeah, those heavies can stay. Heavies are here to stay. MediumTank reporting in. You reported an insect problem. Where are those vermin? Oh, one more salvo. Oh no, DyingFetus sent it in. That is gonna be a clusterfuck of an engagement, both in a really good concave, but one of these players is fighting into a fortified wall of flame, the other isn't. So yeah, easy hold for Archangel. Oh, he hasn't really got any build radius other than this. Ha! Plus those 2 Conyards, what the hell is this? I think he noticed that he can't really move out to the north anymore. Ah, there's 2 tier 2 for Archangel as well. Scouting medic. Who doesn't love a scouting medic? Yeah, there's gonna be a massive army. Let's see what's here. Oh my god, this is so hard to cast. This is multitasking. Not that easy. Oh, MediumTank really needs more infantry right now. That's a nice little wall of pill. That's gonna keep PointOne occupied for quite a bit. Plus the forward radar dome, I really like that. Oh, but PointOne found a flank. He went for the long one. He went for the really scenic route. Oh no, he's gonna get into the main. Yeah, he's gonna get sink his claws in the main base of DyingFetus. And there's gonna be V2s. I gotta say, the V2 play from Archangel has been really good so far in 2 games. Across 2 games he played Soviets and he always landed those shots. Could it be a Bane smurf? Bane would make sense, but yeah, no. Let's not jump to conclusions. Still giving him the benefit of the doubt here. But holy hell, that's been one display. Especially his style points with the V2s. Yeah, Radar Dome down. Oh no. Oh, not like this. Main base has not fallen yet though. Yeah, DyingFetus still does have a foot in this game. MediumTank is now tacked up to artilleries as well. Let's see how long he can hold out. Because the numbers are overwhelming for Archangel. And also flame towers are just more efficient than pillboxes, higher health, better damage. Just shorter range, but that's about it. Shorter range and slower projectile speed. And PointOne, silently, unbeknownst to all other players, has amassed an army. Yeah, okay. This ain't looking good anymore. The MCV is being tackled. Second MCV is also in peril. Ooh, one more shot. Nope, it's gonna escape. Ah! Second tank closing the gap here. Nice. Well played from PointOne as well. The unsung hero of this game. Oh, and the Tesla coil right in range of the War Factory. So whatever comes out here is toast. Good hustle. Really good comeback. Oh my goodness. I thoroughly enjoyed this. We're now seeing the rest of the base wiped out. And flag tracks closing the distance. Killing off the artillery. War Factory coming out, but light tanks, come on. That's it. That is it. Very good game. Very well played from all four players. And I really gotta say, like, that the pivoting point here in this game was when Archangel got his MCV out. That was super clutch. That was so close to almost not happening, because then he wouldn't have had a base anymore, and yeah, there was no way back from there. PointOne couldn't have carried this off of 1.5 bases. Yeah, awesome display of why persistence pays off sometimes. And stubbornness. A trait you should possess as a competitive OpenRA player. Anyway, thank you guys and girls for watching, and we're gonna be back with the trifecta of games. There's gonna be another one. Oh, by the way, disclaimer, all of those games, the third one as well, got sent to me by multiple people, and none of them were the players. That's always a really good sign. Yeah, so we're gonna be back with, I think, another Archangel game. Let's see. Until then, stay tuned. I'll see you next time. 5 aces out.
Battle control terminated.